The emerald ash borer is a green jewel beetle native to northeastern Asia. It feeds on ash tree species and has been recently detected in Akwesasne feeding on black ash trees, which has been used to make traditional baskets for generations. Aaron Berger, forest technician at the St. Regis Mohawk Tribe Environment Division, explains the impact the emerald ash borer has made.
It's a species specific just to ash trees. So it only feeds on ash trees, and over there it has natural predators to keep its population in control. Over here it does not, that's why it's such a big problem. Emerald ash borer kills every tree it infests, and it actually prefers black ash, which is the main material for the Basketmakers. We are looking into alternatives, so box elder or California maple are looking to be good alternatives to basket making material for the future.
And this one's ready to go actually to start weaving here. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Longtime basket maker Richard David has been making baskets for more than 25 years and is making the attempt to restore the black ash trees by planting seeds.
We had a project called the Greening of Akwesasne, and we were going around giving away trees to the community. All those trees you see behind me came from that program, the leftovers. There was a lady that influenced me into making baskets. That was Mary Adams. We used to go to her house and say, "You want some trees?" So we'd plant trees on our property, and she'd say, "What about black ash? You got any black ash?" I said, "No, we don't." So we went out and did some research in Ontario, Quebec, New York State, and a few other places to try to find some where to get black ash seeds or seedlings, and nobody had them. And then one day I saw this article in our local paper here about Les Benedict speaking at the museum on black ash. So I'm going there. So I went there, and that was 20 years ago. And ever since then, we've been working together in the reforestation, regeneration of black ash.
For many, making baskets is the main source of income, like Carrie Hill, who has been doing it for 11 years. She explains the importance of basket making in the community.
Well, first of all, you're carrying on a tradition that's been long-standing and being native for forever. I think it's also important to find outlet of creativity, and no matter what it is, that you should just love it and pursue it. But as far as being a basket maker, I think it's important to carry on that tradition, you know? Like, even though we haven't always done fancy baskets since the beginning of time, but we've always had utility baskets and baskets that are part of ceremonies and things of that nature. It's important to be creative though, and basket making allows that to happen for me.
Despite efforts to reduce the emerald ash borer in the area, the basket makers are afraid of how the beetle will affect the future 7 generations.
Well, right now it is affecting me in a big way. It's cutting me way down on the baskets I make. Like, I don't make any more large baskets like the laundry baskets and packed baskets. It's just too much material. I've switched down to the smaller baskets. Even the large feast basket or longhouse basket they call, it takes a lot of material that I don't have, so I'm not making them. I'm making the medium size and the small size in those feast baskets, enough for a family of 2 or 3 or 4, and that's it. And I'm also making a lot of wedding style baskets, a lot of smaller baskets. Kids 16-inch pack baskets instead of a 20-inch and stuff like that, so using less material. The number of baskets that are coming out of here are very slim right now till we get more.
It's very easily my boogeyman. It's decimating the trees, you know, like the bug gets on it and then the larva gets in there, and it makes the tree unusable. You get little roads in the splint that you can't do anything with it but burn it. And it's spreading fast. It's spreading fast because people are transporting things from one area to another where the beetle's on. So instead of making its usual like 1 to 3 mile trek a day, it's going 50, 100, hundreds of miles a day. So it's covering and canvassing larger areas faster. It really is, it's my boogeyman. I feel like it's gonna change how we make baskets. And I'm afraid because the black ash tree is a slow growing tree. So even if we were to start planting trees after they eradicate the beetle, it's gonna be like 50, 60 years until you have usable trees again.
I'm Kevin Lazor, ATV Galiwanagale.